Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. How are you guys doing today? I hope everyone's doing good. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me loud and clear. Give me a 5 by 5. Lucky, thank you. Barkes, thank you. Okay, guys, so let's start. We had a news today, 8:30, right? So news days are usually good. Let's see how we perform today. We still have another one coming at 10. Fed Chair Powell speaking, right? So I think our setup will be visible today after 10, after the news. Prior to the news, we only have one macro, 920 to 940. So now let's go to the higher time frame. Let's take a look what are the key levels from higher time frame today. On daily chart, very nice that we went below previous day low the day before that, and we also hit this order block, respecting this order block, right? So we provided sell side below this low and this low. And we have strong buy side liquidity. That means what we have today's high, yesterday's high, and the day before that, Monday's high. So I wanna these two swing highs are my point of interest today on 4 hour chart. Now I wanna see if lower time frame like 4 hour, 1 hour, 50 minutes supporting where I wanna see price going, right? So very likely we'll get a week. This candle is closing in 1 hour, this 4 hour candle. So this week we'll be considering this as a gap. If price is near to it, we'll expect price to get support from this week. Other than that, I'm interested to see how this candle is closing. Some relative equal highs. If you drop down to lower time frame more, they will become more cleaner. And we have another one up here. So we have yesterday's high and Monday's high. Hourly chart. Now I'm not marking anything. I hope it's okay for you guys. On hourly chart, we have a new candle here, right? And a big wick. So this is what? This is a gap. Whenever we see a big wick like this, we measure it, and usually upper quadrant consequent encroachment provide nice support. So we'll be measuring it like this. Key levels here, the upper quadrant and the consequent encroachment. So you will be taking both of these. So we got our key levels at this week, and see how price is moving towards this week. Think of power of 3 at this candle. Every single candle will give us a nice AMD. So very likely this is the manipulation, accumulation, then manipulation at these quadrant levels, and then a distribution towards buy side. That's what I want to see. So that's what 4 hour and 1 hour suggesting to me. We'll see if I'm right or not. Now on 50-minute chart, very clean level up here. We have our 8:30 high, news high, and then we got some relative equal highs up here as well. This part of the gap is unfilled up here. So I think if I'm correct, identifying the DOL which is up here, then very likely price will reach at 18310. Nice price level, right? Aligning with this part on price. This is unfilled. A new gap on 50-minute chart. This gap, I don't want to see price respecting it. If price coming down at these either at this one or this one at this quadrant level, then I'm very confident that we'll see bullish price action. So for me to take this scenario, consider this scenario as high probability, I'll first have to see price coming down, hitting either at this one or at this one, and then getting support. And now let's see. Let's take a look on 3 minute, 5 minute, 3 minute, and 1 minute chart, and let's see what we have at these quadrant levels on price. Also, if we see any relative equal lows or not, because we're expecting sell side delivery first, and then a distribution towards buy side, right? So price will not just come to sell side to offer liquidity if there's no liquidity. Do we see liquidity? Yes, we have a volume balance aligned very close to upper quadrant. Also, we have a order block, and consequent encroachment of this hourly wick is aligning with this rejection block on 50-minute chart. Oh, sorry, 1 minute chart. So very nice, very strong two support level. So that's gonna be our key price level here. Upper quadrant coming at 18 to 40. Consequent encroachment coming at 18 to 10. Nice price levels. Do we have a SMT at these highs? Okay, we damn. Look at Dow. I think we have a SMT with Dow. Yes, we have a SMT with this 830 news high, and on Dow. So we have a SMT like this. Let me show it to you. See Dow. Take a look at Dow. This is our 830 high, higher high. We don't have price going above 830 on Nasdaq, neither on ES. So very nice SMT. Very nice SMT. We also activated a breaker. Can we take a 101 trade? Very nice breaker. Also, we are trading inside our 850 to 910 macro. A small scalp of 1.28 hour. I think we're gonna do 2 hour. I don't like to take a trade inside this macro. When we have news, it works most of the time. When we don't have news, it fails most of the time. So that's what I'm gonna tape read, and I'm gonna wait for high probability macros to show me something. This is what I'm gonna tape read. The reason is we have some gap up here that is unfilled. Also a SMT coming with only Dow, and I'm also expecting support from these two levels. So I'll wait and I'll tape read this one. Those who don't know what tape reading means we are not opening any position when we believe the conditions are not favorable. Rather, we tape read like this. We point out the trade and see if it's working or not, and we wait for high probability signal. Is 856 inversion trade okay? 856, where's that? This candle's inversion. Yeah, that's what I wanna see as well. We have a small fair value gap, and so this part is more like a BPR. It's very strong level up here. So I wanna see if price wanna drop from this breaker or it wanna reach up here and provide a better entry. See these relative equal lows, very nice, right? So looking at this BPR, small zone in price. I also like the fact that we left these equal lows. This area is very, very clean. So I'll take a short up here with a stop just like this. I'm gonna wait a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna wait because I wanna see if price wanna do it now or it just wanna like consolidate up here and then deliver liquidity at 9:30. So that's something to consider as well. Because if I'm taking position now and price don't wanna do it, it's gonna be very choppy. I can risk 370. Okay. So very nice. I wanna see this candle closing red. Small breaker as well. It's very much visible on 30-second. Very nice breaker. Okay, I'm in 907. This candle closed bearish. This is our first trade of the day. Risking only around 0.3% of 100k account. Here comes your stop, and partial's gonna be coming down here, and we'll hold and see how much price is providing. Let's see what it wanna do. I'll be streaming long time today, around like 12 or 12:30. So this is our first position. I'll take 2 more entries today. So let's see. This area must hold. We hit our BPR as well. If we are going above this PDA, I'm closing my position with a very small loss. I don't want to see price violating this PDA. I'll close it up here because I believe 9:30 will provide a better opportunity if this PDA is getting violated. Again, what I told you, 850 to 910 most of the time works as a low probability macro, a accumulation macro for 9:30 delivery. So a price will just accumulate and chop. It will like distribute, provide, offer liquidity in high resistance, generate target, and at 9:30 we'll just see price smashing through those targets. I'm watching and looking how these candles bodies are closing. So far, wicks respecting the mean threshold of this breaker block, right? We don't have any closure. That's nice. I don't want to see any closure. Okay, that's not good. We went above this PDA. Let's see if price still wanna come lower. I'm closing it here. I closed it with a 5-point loss. See, so that's why I didn't want to enter this macro 850, because we just left this target down here. There's no SMT. Also, it's visible very clean on ES as well. So I feel like in 9:30, as I was telling you guys, price will just smash through this sell side down here. Again, longer term from higher time frame, my bias was bullish. So I'll wait. Basically need one trade, one winning trade to cover all the losses. Dollar going down. Where do we have dollar? Do do we have correlation with dollar today? Are we inversing? Yeah, it seems like we are inversing today with dollar. I didn't take it. I was looking at the 30-second and it looked like chop. I wanted to see one-sided clear first. Yeah, it's good that you didn't take it. Wow, we had a nice inversion on 30-second. Even on 30-second, this the sell side is very very clean, and we have a breaker here. We have stop hunt above the swing high, and then we have another one, and up here we have equal high. Some resistance, but these PD areas are also coming with equal highs. So strong target. Keeping an eye at this breaker. 50-minute chart. See some down close candles. Very clean down close candles. We also have another high impact news incoming at 10. So either they're leaving it for 9:30 or for 10. This level is not gonna stay for whole day. I feel like that. Too clean. There's no stop hunt at all. So a lot of sell stops are down here. What we can also do at 9:30 is like doing a one stage delivery towards the buy side, and that's gonna be the Judas, and then we are heavily distributing below these lows. So very likely we'll see a Judas up here. Yes, ES and Dow, they both took the news high, and they both have, especially ES. If you look at ES, they have such a beautiful, nice sell side liquidity. Do you guys heard about True Forex funds? They shut down permanently. So yesterday I lost like around 300k funded with them, but I was able to like pull out around 27,000 so far with those two accounts. So I'm not sad, but they were good. Payout was really nice. They were processing it in a week. They were good. So we have like three funded companies that got shut down. True Forex Funds, SFT, and then we have my funded, my Forex Funds. No, shit. Why too many people earning from them? It's because they're not regulated. They are giving us account that's on demo. It's not with real money, and they're saying it's a real money. This is a simulated thing. I think all because of that. I don't like the Forex Pro farm space except 5 years and FTMO. Yeah, FTMO has been here for a long time, huh? They're the only prop firm that I think gonna stay. Makes me wonder how all these prop firms survive. People get funded and they pay. They earn a lot. It's not like it doesn't matter what you do or what who you learn from. At the end of the day, uh, the ratio of success in trading is gonna be the same. 90% still fail, 90 to 95%, and only 5% will make it. So majority are not those who are winning. Majority are those who are failing those challenges, buying them again, again and again and again for months, weeks, years, right? So that's how they're making money. And on Apex, especially on Apex, you can do 20 accounts. So there are people who are blowing 20 accounts as well all together. Then they're buying again. So that's how they make their money. I think those who survived is because they only have to pay a little to pay out, and majority like they can keep and they are profitable. See, we are seeing a reduction, but I also don't like this price action. See, we left this equal high, so I don't like the rejection when it's coming with some equal highs. Also on 15-minute chart, sorry, on 5-minute chart, we have a new fair value cap. If there was like no equal lows, then I would look for a buy. But there's equal low, there's no SMT, so I'm just gonna wait for a nice opportunity. I don't like the guy that runs my funded features. He's always tweeting out bad scamming ideas from the forex space. I don't trust him at all. He's trolling most of the time. 3 minute, multiple bullish fair value gaps. Also, also you'll have to also look at these relative equal lows. Very clean. The weather today is very dark. It's raining outside. Also, it's getting cold. Very strange weather this year. I think we have SMT, don't we? With Dow. Yes, we have a SMT with Dow at 856 high. Now we have a SMT with 830 high as well on Nasdaq. So two pairs, ES and Dow did a stop hunt, went above. They both went above this 830 news high, and only Nasdaq failed to do so. Very nice SMT. I like this short idea from here, but I also don't like the equal highs that we have. So I think we can do like this, getting support from somewhere down here, then come up, offer some buy side up here, and then do a run towards sell side. And if that's happening, then I feel like we'll have a trade idea. And if not, price can also do this, just trade forward, coming to these lows and offering no opportunity. Let's put tax up to 100%. Man, I don't want to stay in Canada. They're taking like 60. New law says you'll have to pay 66% tax if you're earning more than $250,000. They're bullshitting about everything. I will this year I paid around 30% tax. Can you imagine? If you are making more than 100K, you're paying 30% tax. Dubai is attracting me like a magnet. I feel like either I'm gonna make a migration this year or very likely next year. I'm not staying in Canada for long. If we're getting support from this mitigation block, it's a mitigation because we don't have a stop hunt below this swing low. So, but if you drop down to 30-second chart, we have a small swing. But overall, I'll say it as a mitigation block. So we have mitigation block. If I'm getting support from here, I like it because price will come up, do a stop hunt, so it will balance this area. That's what I wanna see. Nice, clean price levels. Also, then a drop, sharp drop towards sell side. Look, we are trading inside 920 macro. So 5 minute, and we'll have 930 delivery. In my country, you don't have to like majority of the people don't even pay tax there. So not not so much regulated like Canada. It's more like India, nobody cares. It's 40% in California capital gains. That's crazy. So very nice. We are getting support from this mitigation. Man, these levels are too clean. I feel I'm very confident the price will reach for these lows, but I wanna I wanna take entry for a short. This is too clean, too obvious for price to come down. But I don't see any entry here on Nasdaq yet. Dow is very close to go below these lows. My original country, I'm from Bangladesh. Are we waiting for this 10 a.m. news to drop? 930 will unfold that. If still we have this low visible at 930, right? Then I feel like we are just waiting for 10 a.m. to drop and then go below this equal lows. Come on, I don't see any inversion here. This is the draw, folks. Okay, we are coming down here at 930 or at 10, and I wanna, because that's gonna be a very smooth run below these edges. It's gonna be a very speedy trade, speedy delivery. So if I'm correct, we are this. If there was a trade idea, then I would expect that to hit my TP in just 1 or 2 minutes, and that's why I wanna take a part in this. That the delivery is gonna be low resistance. It's gonna be smooth, very nice, very clean. But still, no, I don't see any entry. We are in hourly inversion where this one's, look at this one, nice. Also keep that in mind. We have two quadrant levels down here. So if we are coming down, it's not like we are bearish. We have a SMT. Do you guys see any setup on 30-second? I don't see anything on 30-second other than this order block. I don't trust this one. It formed at a level where price is getting support. 930. So see, we are not coming for these lows. And that's what I told you. If 930 is not taking us down here, very likely we're gonna do it at news. So I know these things because I journaled a lot, folks. So every time a news drops, you must journal how price is delivering, how price delivered for that AM session when you have news. So, and you will see a pattern, an obvious pattern. Okay, if price is doing this today at this time, very likely it will do something else, the opposite thing. So it's either this or that. We still have this clean level visible, very clean. So now we don't have any clean levels on buy side. That's what I also told you guys earlier, that I want to see price coming up over in liquidity at this point. And now we can get a potential short setup if price going below these down close candles. So still no entry signal. We'll have to wait. Man, if suppose there was no sell side like this, I would like take buy from here. Such a nice PDA coming with breaker here. See that small breaker? We have a stop hunt on 30-second. Is more clear. Breaker, stop hunt, then an order block. So your stop loss is like very high probability in this scenario, coming just below this order block. But because of this, I'm not interested in long. Nice rejection. Do we have SMT? You guys let me know if you see SMT, okay? Because I'm talking here, looking at this 1 minute chart. Sometimes I miss it. And SMT are for distribution, okay? So if you are not spotting it at the correct moment, at the right moment, price will just run without us. And that's what we don't want to see, right? Price running without us. Very nice. We have a small fair value gap, right at key level. So now this fair value gap is important. If it's turning into inversion, that's gonna give us our market structure shift. Wanna see price closing a body below this inversion. Very nice. Stop hunt. Also keep in mind we have a SMT and the breaker. Can we go for a short? Putting it. What happened to my computer? What the hell? Do you guys see it? Why it's frozen? What the hell? This page isn't responding. Why it's not responding now? Come on, I want to take entry. Should I close it and let me refresh? This is first time happening to me. It's not even refreshing. Other monitors they are working. Like here I can see on this monitor is working very nice. Now here it's not even closing. Okay, I'm gonna restart again. Exit page. What the hell? Are you guys facing the same thing? Now it's happening on every monitor. I think I probably will have to restart my PC. What the this is crazy. I'm gonna close. Let me try to pull up the task manager. And let me close it from here. Microsoft. I don't wanna close it from here. I have so many browsers open. Okay, I think we are good now. Yeah, we are good now. This is the first time it happened to me. And I think it saved me from taking a loss. Because I was so ready to take entry down here. Ah, it was good, huh? We got lucky here. Price wanna do just manipulation today. So at 9:30 we did nothing. At 9:30 we still have this equal high left. We still have drawn liquidity to our sell side left. So I feel like we are seeing time distortion, right? And time distortion until 10 a.m. when Fed Chair Powell is speaking. I hate this guy. Whenever he is speaking, prior to that, market is trash. You don't open a position if you don't see me taking it. There are many setups that I outline, and some of you take those setups, you know, and you must follow the way I'm managing my position. If you are a beginner, you have no idea how to trade, just here for the signal, or you have like 6 months of experience, then you just should copy paste my position, because the way I'm managing my stop loss and stuff, it will take a long time for you to learn, right? So again, whenever you see me taking a position, that's when you take it. If you don't see me opening a position, you wait. On YouTube, you're getting a 3 second delay, so you're not gonna miss that run. It's impossible for you to miss an entry because of 3 to 5 seconds of delay. Each candle take 1 minute to form. So far, I'm gonna wait, folks. Okay, I don't have any interest in this price action now. It's because we are yet to deliver buy side and sell side. So I'm gonna wait and see what price does, which side gets delivered first, and then we'll be looking for setup. And we also have news at 10. The metrics attacked me today. They don't wanna see me trading today. They froze my computer. You are not even safe, like trading with a private group, right? Imagine I'm streaming on YouTube, then probably they're gonna hack my computer. If it was ICT, that's what you would say. If it was like happening on ICT's live stream, he will straight say that's a they don't want me to say anything more, folks. I'm closing my stream here. I shared a lot. I miss this stream. YouTube is offering 3 second to 5 second delay. And if you're getting more than that, it's because of the internet connection. So if your internet is not good, you will get more than 3 second delay. But if your internet is good, 3 to 5 second delay is what you are getting. We also left equal low down here and filled fair value gap. Oh, we never traded inside this volume imbalance. I'm not interested in any longs. I'm gonna wait, and I feel like we'll have a nice running trade more than 2 hours today because this target is obvious. It's still left untouched. So it's better that we wait. Got support from this order block. That's a breaker as well. Again, outlining it for those who don't have much experience with breaker. See the stop hunt, new stop hunt, new lower low. Up close candle becomes breaker. You got a closure support. Looking very nice as a pattern. Why not the equal high above that? Because sell side is so clean, and yes, equal high is obvious because we are approaching towards this buy side, right? And we have this sell side left. So I'm not interested in longs. Rather, I'm very much interested in shorts by targeting these equal lows. And now we have a clean draw. We basically went above. Is it our yesterday's high? Let me check. Okay, we are yet to go above the yesterday's high. Yesterday's high coming at 18,336.25. We have such a nice clean level here. Also hitting this unfilled part. Anyone took this long? Let me know in the chat. We have 176 people watching. Let me know if anyone took this long on their own. Yes, Maria, that's like you think very close to what I usually think. Yes, now I'm gonna wait and see if price wanna move up and come like deliver above this yesterday's high, or it wanna find resistance here and deliver below this low. News will unfold everything. So 3 people took along. Why am I hating on the man? Who man? I'm not hating on anybody. Who am I hating on? Very nice. Our buy side liquidity got offered. We also have a fair value gap here. I like this pattern. We have 950 macro incoming. So this was our internal buy side liquidity. This whole thing is internal. And that's gonna be our external liquidity. External liquidity. External liquidity coming out yesterday and Monday's high. Is it Monday or Friday? Last week's high. Do you make more money from education or trading? I make more money from trading. I started offering education back in November, at the end of November last year, and I've been streaming for around 1.5 years. So once I felt like I can teach people, that's when I started. Otherwise, I was live streaming on YouTube for free for around like 7-8 months. I was doing the same thing. But other services along with trading, that's what I also inspire my students to do. Trading alone, like making an income source for trading from trading alone, like it becomes stressful sometimes when you don't have any other side income. But when you have side income, it really like makes your trading much more easier. It's a psychological thing, not a strategy thing. So those who don't believe in that psychology is the most important strategy in trading, you don't understand that. You won't understand it. So we are aggressively bullish today. What other income sources would you suggest after trading? I would highly recommend you to, like, those who wanna make trading a profession, a long-term profession. I think you must do other income sources. Like you can start live streaming. That's, I think, the best option, and you'll get nice crowd because you are live streaming. Many people don't do that. So that's what I think you guys can do. Again, it requires experience. It's totally different to live stream in front of people than trading alone. If you're not doing it, if you never did it, you won't understand that. That's psychology part. You're gonna wait after Paul. Yes, I'm waiting for Paul to deliver the speech at 10 a.m. and then look for a trade. You can also invest in real estate. Like that's what I'm doing. But the thing is, you must have to do multiple income sources. So it depends on you what you are good at. I cannot tell you, okay, this is what made me profitable, this other income source, and it will work for you as well. It's never like that. You will have to find it out on your own. What suits you best. Yeah, it's very likely a problem from TradingView, their website. On my another monitor is not even working. I can't even do anything on TradingView. So I have like two monitors where they're working and another one completely down. Again, keep an eye if we have SMT or not. We hit this hourly rejection block. Is it hourly or 15-minute? Yes, hourly. See that? That's our Monday's high. We hit this rejection blocks, getting some rejection, and a fair value gap at key level failed. Still nothing yet. We just keep building these relative equal lows. So we generated another one, very close to fill this fair value gap. So here comes our relative equal low, multiple relative equal lows down here, coming at 18,200 level. Very nice level. I feel like news will bring us down here. News will very likely go higher and then a drop. This is our key fair value gap. Price came up, retested this one. The 5-minute chart shows us ranging within a new day opening gap and new week opening gap. New week. Yes. We have a new week down here, new day at the middle of the range. And since morning I was bullish though. My long-term bias from higher time frame was bullish. I only wanted to see like price taking out this equal low and then moving higher. It's okay. We still have two more macros, 1020 and 1050, right? Both are reversal, high probability for reversal. So we have target that indicates us a reversal is possible. So now let's see what news does. Very, very nice reaction from here, from this inversion. So usually when price respecting this type of inversion, it takes us to below these equal lows, basically like below major swing low. So I see this major swing low down here. Is it frozen again? Guys, come on. This is it only me or are you guys facing the same problem? It's ruining my focus. If you zoom in and zoom out too much, it freezes too. This is the first time I'm hearing it and experiencing it as well. In my 4 years of trading experience, I never had a problem like this with TradingView. So first time. I have problems with Apex like that log me out, but never had anything like this with TradingView. So very strange. This 4-hour candle, is it closed? Okay, we don't have this 4-hour candle is closing in 3 minutes. New one will be opening and we have a very nice gap. I don't think price will be bullish until hitting this gap here. So I feel like new 4-hour candle will open and it will take us to sell side and then to buy side again. And to sell side, where are we dropping? Below these lows. This is due to internet slow speed. That's why. Really? What's my speed? Yeah, internet's been weird this morning as well. How do we check it? Internet speed. I think my speed is good. Damn, it's so low. So I think it's because of my internet. Usually I get like 500 megabits of upload speed. Sorry, download speed. Today is so low. Upload speed of 5 megabytes. What the hell is happening? It's TradingView issue. Their website is crashing a lot. So it's not the brokers. It's this. If it's the broker, then they will log you out, and TradingView won't crash. But if TradingView is crashing, then it's problem with TradingView, not with the broker. We'll have a new 4-hour candle. Keep that in mind. Also a new hourly candle. So very nice rejection. 9:59. 1 minute and we'll have the news. See, we are coming for these lows. We left these lows at 9:30. We kept pushing higher. We kept building sell side. And now we are dropping for this relative equal low at news. So that's why you don't trade prior to news, because of the manipulation like this. Trading after the news is most of the time high probability. And our news. Come on, let's take us down here. A new 4-hour candle, new hourly candle. So I'm expecting rejection from as soon as we hit this level on 4-hour, on hourly chart. Same thing. And we have a big gap on 4-hour chart. So this area, this gray shaded box is our, I'm looking for entry now. So this is our 4-hour rejection block area starting at 18,300. So if we are coming back up again at this level, retesting it, that's very likely a retest that's going to send us down here at 18,245. So all that I want to see a retest at this part. We just stop just up here. And then a target of this relative equal low. Looking very nice as a structure. Apex just Apex that does that a lot. Nothing good comes without a problem. Apex is good, so they have this problem. At least they don't have any problem with payouts, right? If they can log me out all they want, but if they're having problem with payout, then that's a no funded company. So far, Apex had no problem, at least with me, with payouts. Damn, I was expecting more volatility at news. News is just too slow. Look at the 10 a.m. candle. Are we getting a dodgy candle? What's the name of this candle? Isn't it dodgy, this one? When we have like a very small body. What do we call these candles? Does anybody know? Maybe Powell forgot to turn his mic on. Yes, very likely. Yeah, we say dodgy, right? Damn, I was looking at these candles when I was retail, like each of these candles, and I was so frustrated finding looking for hammer candle, dodgy candle, all that bullshit. Reaching for this equal this support area. Now again showing it to you again. Those who missed it, this is basically our hourly 4 hour week, right? And as we have this big week towards sell side, a lot of liquidity. That's why I'm expecting a sell side delivery, not a buy side. Though we are very close to these equal highs. So I wanna see price coming up, hitting this rejection block on 4 hour chart and then dropping. That's gonna be a signal for me to take a short. Are we dropping already? ES still has a lot of buy side. Look at ES, very clean level. Dow, a lot of sell side. And only NQ has a clean draw on sell side. Other charts have like draw on both sides. They have equal high and equal lows. Nasdaq is clean. Come on, my entry was just up here. 1 point. I don't like what we have on ES. This trend line liquidity, I don't like that. This is too smooth. Our macro is ending, so I'm gonna wait for 10:20, and let me show you something. This equal high, very clean. ES and Nasdaq, they move together. So where they generate liquidity, usually they go to those levels together. So ES is very close, right? Very close to deliver liquidity at these swing highs. So I feel like we'll see a sell side delivery after ES goes above this 52 area. So a move higher and then a drop towards sell side, and that's what we are interested in. Yeah, Deet, we know that market maker sell model. That's what we're expecting this since the morning. We see this strong liquidity. So all that I want is an entry now. We're very close to an entry. See the fair value gap 3 minute chart. I missed that one. So we had a reaction at the 3 minute fair value gap, and Let's see. I'll wait. I'll wait. I see price still building this sell side. So still it's not running towards a clean direction, right? So ES just went above that swing high, and on Nasdaq we are revisiting the area from where I wanted to take entry. So I'm just gonna wait a little bit more, wait for me to push the button. I'm looking at ES and I wanna see if ES is stopping or not. As I told you guys, they move together, so very likely, like I'm interested to see how ES is reacting up here. If ES is remaining bullish, then very likely this setup will fail, and that's why I'm waiting to see that confirmation that we are heavily bearish. If I see that, I'll execute. So I'll be able to take one contract in this scenario. This is our hourly strong resistance area. Sorry, 4-hour strong resistance area. We tapped inside this rejection block, right? Usually we get to see high probability resistance coming from consequent encroachment. So let's wait. Consequent encroachment coming up here. Very nice reaction ES. 1009. Look at that. I'm looking at ES. I want to see ES closing one or two down close candles at this point. Very nice level on ES. This is too clean. So you still don't have any down close candles. So look at how Nasdaq is reacting. And they move together, especially ES and Nasdaq. So they both have target on sell side. If I'm getting a confirmation on ES that price wanna reject, I will execute on Nasdaq. Very nice, right? I wanna see this candle closing below this fair value gap. We have a small fair value gap here on 3-minute chart. See that I wanna see price respecting it. I don't wanna see price violating this fair value gap. That means what? I don't wanna see price closing anybody above this gap. Now this is coming at a key level. If you drop down to the 1-minute chart, you can see some swing lows are here. This one. So this fair value gap is important for a short. Am I going to execute outside macro? No, our macro is over, so I'm not gonna execute. Still, I feel like if our this is what I see as a draw. This level is too clean. Either we are coming here now or at 1020 or at 1050, because those are our reversal macro, right? News didn't deliver us below this low. 930 didn't take us down here. So we are either coming down at 1020 or at 1050. If not, then very likely AM session will provide us nothing. And I'm not interested in longs as long as this is visible to me. This is too clean. We don't have any stop hunt, any major stop hunt down here. 5-minute, a 5-minute fair value gap just got violated. See that? It came at a key level. Are we gonna do just long today? And now on hourly chart, we have this swing high as a target, this Monday's high, and if previous week high coming at 18,350. Getting some rejection. Still inside this 4-hour wick. And I think we hit the consequent encroachment, right? Yes, consequent encroachment coming here. We just hit the consequent encroachment at this point. And looking at this 3-minute fair value gap again, it already got violated. So we're also retesting this area. For me to take short, I want to see price going below this fair value gap again and closing a body. Until then, let's see what price does. Not so clean in terms of price action. Look at this. We are bullish but delivering liquidity in high resistance. And we are just keep building more and more sell side. Three-minute chart, right? We want to see price closing a body below. Look at the time. We are also approaching slowly inside our 10-20 macro. High probability for reversal. And also, if you look at ES, I was showing you guys earlier, talking about price closing, showing me some down close candles. See, we have now down close candles. We have an obvious target, very clean down here, and a fair value gap. So ES already confirmed that we are bearish. Very nice respect. But I still don't see an entry though on NASDAQ. I'll wait 4 more minutes. 3-minute fair value gap. We want to see price closing this candle below it. That's going to be the trade idea with a stop just up here and targeting this sell side. We have a small breaker here as well. So either we are executing from this inversion, from this 3-minute inversion, or by using this breaker. Three-minute chart, very nice. Seems like we're going to be closing below. So that's good. Also, we're going below the breaker. I want to see all of this. I was expecting to happen inside 1020. So now if we are seeing a closure below this breaker, then our entry will be from here. Very nice entry with a stop just above this fair value gap, this 3-minute fair value gap. Also some order block on 3-minute chart. 18, I can go for one contract. I'm just waiting for price to get inside macro and then execute. See, we still don't have a closure below. That means what? This breaker is still not activated. See, so we, as long as we don't have a closure below, our breaker is not valid. And we just kept building more and more sell side here. That's what I see. We are delivering liquidity in high resistance and just like chopping for now. It's frozen again. Exit page. Trading view is like, why it's happening? thought like their server is good. Trading view. ES so clean. Yes. Yes. Yeah, ES having a very nice delivery from the breaker. Right, fair value gap as well. We'll do the same inside Nasdaq. So wanna see price going below the breaker. 1020. Our macro is started. So that's gonna be our second entry. We just stop just up here. So this 3 minute fair value gap, it must hold. We also have some order block, mean threshold aligning with this fair value gap, inversion. Yeah, expecting more volatility. I don't like this volatility at all. Also, if you look at ES, right? ES, very nice breaker. So ES already confirmed that we are bearish. So I just want to see this candle going below. As long as I don't see any closure, I'm not going to execute, because look at the past price behavior, folks. Price is just getting support from this rejection block, right? So it probably will do it again. So if I don't see those high probability confirmation for reversal, I'm not interested. Revisiting that inversion again, the 3 minute inversion. And it froze again. I feel like if I'm moving from time frame to time frame, it freezes. This is so fucked up. So our breaker never got activated, first of all. 3 minute chart. We violated this fair value gap as well. So see, it's not just like you see a confirmation, you execute. Price will have to be clean, and it will have to give very specific signals inside specific time zones. If I see all those things, I'm gonna execute. Otherwise, this was another loss. Also, if you look at ES, we did activated the breaker with a fair value gap, but still we are manipulating a lot. We were so close to go below this low. No SMT again, and not good price action this week. A lot of manipulation. Have I tried using the app? Yes, I tried. It takes too much RAM. I'm using 16 gigs on my PC. So if I'm when I'm using browser, I have 4 monitors where I'm seeing the chart. They take like 50% of the RAM, but when I'm using app, it takes 90% of the RAM. So that's why I don't use app. Volume is trash today, yes. And we just kept building more and more and more sell side. Double bottom respected, double bottom, triple bottom. All those things are respected today. Today's price action is so weird on 1 minute chart. Now we are approaching for that. Overall, I wanted to see bullish price action. That's what the bias was throughout the whole morning. Everything got ruined because of these equal lows. They never came down to take it, right? And they just got support from this week, where I was expecting a deeper retracement inside this week. I was expecting like we dive a little bit more deeper, get support from the consequent encroachment. But today they just tapped inside the gap this week and then got support very aggressively. No trades taken yet. We are still waiting. And today is one of those days where market is just one-sided. There was a SMT. Seems like we missed it. See that these SMTs are very important. No one mentioned that as well. See the SMT on ES. And we have a NASDAQ no lower low. Same thing goes for Dow as well. So very nice clean SMT. Damn, we had such a nice run towards buy side. But no entry anyway. How could you enter? Yes, no entry. Like either you were like entering at this SMT with a turtle soup, or you are not executing at all because there's no retest of any PDA. This is just aggressive one-sided delivery. So no retest of this mitigation block, no retest of this inversion that we have here. Also no retest of this mitigation block here. So no retest at all and a very aggressive delivery. So Mrs. Rice, yes, there was no entry other than just taking turtle soup from down here. $10.28. How about the inverse on minute 15? Which one? You're talking about this inversion. If you are talking about 830 fair value gap, then yes, it worked very nice as an inversion. It was also at a key level. I don't see anything else on 15 minute. I don't see any more inversion. And on 4 hour, we have a big two fair value gaps here. This is such a straight delivery, right? A clean one stage delivery. No SMT with YM on top. Yes, we don't have anything yet. We have 18380 level up here, and then 18400 level for resistance. So we have two price level that I want to keep an eye on. The first one is 18380, and second one coming at 18400. Now that we have so many fair value gaps and a new 50-minute candle, we'll have to wait again. What's up? Yes, I'm looking at Nasdaq, possible SMR. I'm expecting SMR at this key level 18380 and 18400. I feel like we are done for AM session, folks. We delivered one-sided, right? And we left all this liquidity until now. So either we are coming for these lows at 1050 or we are doing it at PM session. What news do we have tomorrow? We have CPI. So we can also just leave it for tomorrow as well. Why 18380 is because 0, 20, 40, 80 levels are important for price to get support and resistance. So it's not just the price level that I'm looking at. I'm also looking what we have at this PDA at this price level on higher time frame. And 18400 looks very nice for rejection. So nice rejection. Still no entry. This is just one-sided. Just heavily distributing towards buy side and sell side. Come on, if you're coming to these lows now without me, then that's not okay. Nice support level here, but these targets are too clean again. Can we use this inversion? We closed below on 3-minute chart. Yes, we have this on 3-minute as well. Coming at a key level, so inversion. Froze again. Come on. Do you guys see that? They don't want me to trade today. They ruined my chart again. Okay, so inversion coming up here, right? 3-minute inversion. Very nice rejection. I would like to take an entry from here somewhere with a stop just above this inversion and targeting again this sell side. 3.5 R, not bad. Yes, we can. This level is must for a partial. So if you are in a short, you must take partial to take something off at this low. Look at that. We are not doing any retracement at all. This is just sharp drop. Now we activated this breaker from 5-minute chart. Now on 5 minutes we have a big fair value gap, a big inversion. So I'm gonna look at 5-minute chart. I'm gonna mark this part of the price. This one, this whole thing is an inversion. And any retracement inside this, I think, will lead us to an entry. So something like this with a 3R target. Come on, do you guys see how many times it's freezing today? Okay, we're doing the retest. $10.39. Can we go for a short? No, I have enough RAM. It's I never had any problem with this PC like this before, so I don't think it's because of my PC. It's because of TradingView. Any retracement up here is an entry, and we don't have that. below, right? Below this inversion. So any retest inside this inversion would be nice. SMT down. I feel like we'll go lower. I think this SMT won't hold. This bullish one that we have now with ES and Dow. I feel like we're gonna be reaching for this equal now. That it's becoming too clean for a liquidity. So I'm gonna wait 9 minutes and 10:50. If price is still inside this level here, this inversion at 10:50, then I'm going for a short. Looks like the entry was on 30-second chart. 30-second chart on top. Yes, on this mitigation block. I think they came with a SMT as well. Yes, on 30. Go and look at 30-second chart, and there was a SMT with ES. ES made a higher high. So SMT mitigation block, fair value gap, entry. Very nice, right? But we don't have any structure at all on 1 minute chart. Yeah, very. Usually we don't get to see price action like this. Either we are in high resistance or in low resistance. But today we are like, for a while we are in high resistance, then we are going back to low resistance and doing no retest. It's just like a shallow drop. Forex pairs look so much better during London these days. Indices will also look better. It's just like not every day they move same, right? On EU, what we had today? No, not so clean even on Forex. Are we getting any retest yet? See on 5 minute, looking at 5 minute chart. We'll also have a new hourly candle very soon. No pennant here. I don't see any pennant yet. Just trend line, like a very clean trend line down here. A retest of this inversion will be very nice. Look at newly generated 5 minute candle. Very nice BPR, right? So this is what I'm expecting. 1046. What can be my stop loss? I'm still waiting to see how far price will do a retracement. Is it gonna be like at the midway? If price is coming at the midway, then the narrative is gonna be different. We can put it like above this inversion, but if price is just coming up, hitting this fair value gap, hitting this inversion, then going down, then above the midway of this inversion. So I have two possible stop loss scenarios. If we suppose we are coming up and rejecting from up here, then stop loss is gonna be like this. If we are just tapping at the inversion and then rejecting, the stop loss is gonna be like this, coming above the midway. We have equal highs where on 5-minute chart. This one, as long as this inversion is holding, we are good. $10.48, we are also getting inside our macro, the last one. For a reversal, I think our entry is going to be safe up here with a stop. And then a target for 2 and 8 hour. 3 hour is going to be down here. I can risk one contract. Now one contract is giving me 0.5%. Right, so I'm not going to be able to take any partial. It's going to be a trade for straight TP. 1049, retesting this inversion. We also tapped inside the fair value gap on 5-minute chart. So if it's this, then that's gonna be the view. 590. 30-second chart, very clean. I see the draw on sell side. So I'm getting in at 1050 if price giving me opportunity. We tapped inside the fair value gap as well from 5-minute chart. We also tapped inside the inversion from 5-minute. So nice. Risking one contract here with a stop just at this part right here. Buy one, and yeah, that's our stop, and our TP is gonna be a partial is gonna be coming at this low, at this relative equal low, and then the TP is just below it. Let's see what price does. And look at how much I'm risking here. So I'm showing you the risk management part here as well. I'm risking very less. Also trading with the challenge account I showed you guys yesterday. We had 1500 profit on the account, right? So still we are green on the account. Let's see how this one does. And I'm gonna, like every single trade I'm taking in this account, I'm gonna do it live in front of you. So this will give you a good idea. Okay, if you are losing this many trades, still you can uh, still you are good because of the buffer I have. So I can take this loss and still trade with a good psychology, because this loss is not going to affect my account that much. Very choppy, right? Usually, if the price action is good, it takes like around 2 3 days or max a week or so. It depends on how price action is. If price action is like this, I'm losing, then it takes more than 1 week or so. So it depends on how dollar dropping. Let me check, because last time it dropped and indices went higher. So this time I better check. Yeah, price action is so weird. So weird today. We have a correlation with dollar and indices today when we have so much liquidity on sell side on indices. Today we are seeing correlation. Usually we don't. Usually dollar moves on it or moves on its own, and indices like they're moving with dollar together. When they're working as an inverse, they provide good opportunity, but today is different. So that's gonna be the last trade for me today. If this is turning into a losing trade, I'm gonna close. I'm gonna come back tomorrow. So let's see. What are the high probability macros for reversal at PM? We have 110 to 140. Then we got 150 to 210. Every hour you have macro, but high probability for reversal are very few. It's 110 to 140, and then we got 320 to 340 and 350 to 410. Usually we get to see a very clean reversal inside those time periods, a consistent reversal. So not just it's appearing once and rest of the times it's not appearing. Often inside these time periods we get to see reversal. I don't like this candle. Look at these candles. There's no volume at all. They're so small. We'll have a new hourly candle in 5 minutes. And on now I'm only taking this trade on my Apex account, Apex Challenge account. I'm not even trading on my funded accounts. Now this here on ES, very interesting price action on ES. We are keep generating more and more sell side on ES. And this SMT is so weird. See that? So entry from a consequent encroachment was nice. Let's see. I'm in 8% drawdown on my challenge account. I don't know, shall I buy the new one or continue working? How did you got into 8% drawdown? See, I'm taking losses, but my drawdowns are very small. So now that's 0.5% risk of my account that I usually do on a challenge. Yeah, poor risk management. Risk management is always must be your top priority. 10:57. We have a new candle, new hourly candle in 3 minute, 60-minute chart. See, when I move from time frame to time frame, the chart just freezes, and it's not a problem of on my computer. See that? It's a problem on website because I can open tabs on my computer. If it was a problem on RAM, then I can't open. I don't think like I'll be able to open it. Or nah, today is not good. I'm closing it here. Today we had a losing day, and we are aggressively bullish. Today price just wanted to respect this trend line. Let's go. So this account is staying at $700 drawdown, and I can still take like 3 more trades before the account is gone. So 3 or 4 more trades with $500 risk. So it's still okay. Why gone? It's not gonna be gone because of the risk management I'm doing. I'm gonna next trades that I'm gonna take. I'm only gonna risk 0.25% until I'm getting back what I lost at $700, and then I'm gonna be risking 0.5% again. So that's how I use a prop firm like a challenge account. Now that I have lost $700, right? I still have a $700 buffer. I still have a cushion before I go back to the original balance. And now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna trade based on that $700. So I'm gonna risk $250 per trade, basically like with one contract, and I'm gonna do it until I get back, take the money from market again, the $700 that I lost. Once I'm gaining the $700, then I'm gonna start risking 0.5% again on the next trade. So that way I have like a good cushion of losing trades. I can lose more trades, and I can cover those losing trades in just 1 or 2 winning trades. See that? You basically never know, folks, how the losing streak will come. My average win rate on stream is 50 to 70, 75%, but I'm still losing 25, 30% of the time, right? So the losing streak can come in 1 trade, or it can come in 2 trades, or in 3 trades. I don't know. But how can I still survive if the losing streak is coming? That's how I survive. I lost good profit. I lost more than 0.5%. So whenever I lose this much, I keep my risk less, 0.25%, and then once I make that money back, I start risking 0.5% again. And that's what I'm going to show you guys on this account, on this challenge account. Stop responding again. This one no good. I'm gonna keep one layout, only one time frame. It's freezing again and again when I'm looking at like different time frames. Are you managing the same with your funded accounts? Yes, I'm not trading on my funded account this week. I'm gonna be doing challenge account throughout the whole week, and I'm trying to reach for like 1 million on funding with Apex. So with this 100k account, if I pass this one, I'll have 800. Then I'm gonna do another one, and then I'll have like a $1 million in funding with Apex, and then I'll start trading on those funded accounts for a certain percentage. Like if I reach 2% or 4% on it on one account, then I'm gonna move to another one. If I'm taking 2 losses on one account, then I'm gonna move to another one. That way my psychology is always staying a plus. No, I'm not copy trading all accounts. I don't do that. So today we respected this trend line very beautifully, right? And that's the only thing that we did today. And tomorrow we have CPI. Yeah, see, it's not something that I'm facing alone. Most of the people here are facing the same issue with TradingView. It's frozen again and again, right? Our new hourly candle just dropped. Can we check higher time frame again? Is reversal still possible, but 4 hour going up for the rest of the May? What do you mean? I'm not a swing trader. What you were asking me is related to swing trading. We are bullish from higher time frame. We have, if you're asking about like long term bias, then we are bullish, of course, as we have such a clean level. I feel like tomorrow we'll see price coming all the way up at this point, and very likely this week we'll see a new all time high again at 18,700. And even today, our bias was bullish. Everything got ruined because of this trend line. Let's do a poll. Let's see how many of you are green or red for the day. Guys, let's do the pool. Let's see how many of you are green for today. I'm red on a challenge account. So this is good. Like this is also gonna be a good learning session for you all. Like I'm in a drawdown right now on this account. So how do I get out of this drawdown, right? Usually when most of you get into this kind of drawdown, taking a big loss, you go for a revenge trade and then you blow an account. So for me, I have a system, and that's what I'm gonna show you guys. It's good that I took a loss. It turned out to be a bigger loss. Now I have a drawdown. How do I come back in profit and handle my account in this drawdown? There's gonna be a very good learning opportunity for you all. First red, then green. One loss, one break even for me today. Red 73%. Yeah, this price action is not going with our model at all, right? It's one sided and it's respecting trend line. This first 2 weeks this month were very good to us, right? Remember, we had such a nice win rate, such a nice return for May first week, May second week. This is our third week in May. So in a month, we won't have like every week where we perform well, but still at the end of the day, we'll be profitable. So this week, this is our second day. Wednesday, we'll be trading. Thursday and Friday. While doing London time, what is the reversal macro timing? London, for London is 250 to 310. Usually we see a reversal at 3 o'clock. And I don't trade London. I only, like, in my whole four-year trading journey, I only traded London, like, I can count how many days I did it, 3 or 4 days. So usually I saw reversal at London at 250. And then we get to see a major reversal happening like around 350 to 410. So these are the two macros I think works really good as a reversal for London. I just took one trade today, went long at 18,302. I lost one loss, one win, ended with small loss at the end. Still green for the week though. Yes, I'm still green for the week. 15-second, I think the inversion is quite solid. Now I'm not looking at 15-second chart today. Market is one-sided and no clean price action on lower time frame. But they will still said retail theory don't work. Retail theory works. If market is not providing money to everyone equally, then people will find that holy grail. So price will have to do, algorithm will have to do distribution by following every theory. Price will respect trend line, price will respect double top, double bottom, and you will see it. Why price is doing this is distributing money equally to everyone. And when it does that, some people think, okay, my strategy worked yesterday, it's not working today, so I'm gonna move to a new strategy. So do you guys see the trap here? As soon as you move to next strategy, market is now respecting your strategy and not respecting what you are learning now. The market is gonna respect your newly learned strategy, and then you move to another one, because 2-3 days or this week or 2 weeks were unprofitable. See the mechanism here? And that's when risk management comes in handy. Very useful. It saves us, right? I think NQ may go to 18,409.75. I will short there, but it depends. Still need to see price action. Yes, Alex. 18,400. Where we have SMT? Where do we have SMT? I don't see SMT. Okay, we have one with Dow and ES. Do you guys see it as well? See that we made a higher high, lower high on ES and Dow. So no stop hunt on Dow and ES, and the stop hunt on Nasdaq. So here comes your strategy. Now I'm not gonna touch this account anymore. I'm done for today. Okay, I don't care how good the setup looks now, or those who are trading at PM session, you will, like, suppose this is your account, you'll still trade it. But I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna stop, and if I still feel like I wanna trade it, Then I'm gonna move to a demo account or another challenge account. We got two fair value gaps at key level, right? So I want to see that them turning into inversion. Let's see price closing a body below this inversion. Today it's not go good, folks. It's frozen again. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna close it here. Again, we had a nice journaling session. I'm gonna journal this whole session, what price session we had. Very likely I'm gonna share my journal with you all on Discord. So I'm gonna rest of this session. I'm gonna look at charts. If I see any opportunity, I'm gonna come again and stream. If I don't see any opportunity, then I'm gonna make a journal for you all. What happened today? Very likely with a recording, with a lecture, and I'm gonna post it on Discord as well. So this is where I'm closing. Still wanna see price dropping and going below this relative equal lower trend line liquidity. If they are still intact, I don't think like price will leave it today. Either it's taking it at PM session, but if price is leaving these equal lows today, then that's gonna be a very interesting draw on liquidity for London session as well as for AM tomorrow. But I don't think price will leave it. We are either coming down here at 120 or at 320 or 350. Makes sense. So if I see a setup, if I see a possible reversal at PM, I'm gonna do a PM session stream. Until then, folks, take care. Good luck, good trading, and peace.